Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here. And for dudes, get down to the actual video for today here. Today we'll be checking out a rather recent video that recently came out by KryFuZe. And of course, this video came out, like I said, just a few days ago, maybe like 11 days ago now. And of course, I ended up not getting to it, as I had a lot of other videos that I wanted to check out. And of course, that ended up getting in the way. But aside from that, like I said, please go check the actual original stuff here. Link down below for the actual stuff here. They work really hard to support, so please go check out KryFuZe. And like I said, they make a lot of songs, and honestly, I like a lot of them that they make. So like I said, check them out. Aside from that, though, here are the credits themselves for the video subjects. Like I said, please go check all these people out. They all work really hard and put so much time and effort to this. I said, please go check them out as well. But aside from that, like I said, link down below. Go check it out. Without any further ado, let's get into it yourself here. I'm really excited to see how this goes.
Tried my hardest, but I couldn't stop it. It lurks below the mask, lives in every task. Doesn't need to ask to infiltrate your mind, cause you gave it the pass. Rent free, now it's living in your brain. Psychosomatic, and it's flowing through your veins. Entered through your iris, creeping in your soul. You've given all control to a virus. Something so addictive inside it. Is there still time to fight? Take off the mask and see reality as you never wanted to be. You never wanted to see how dark the past could be. Time and fate are cruel mistresses. Death takes us all and leaves no witnesses. Where every empire stands, there's a corpse of one beneath. And every now and then the corpse has jagged metal teeth.
Okay.
Whose fault is all of this?
Ooh.
Your actions have
Consequences.
I tried my hardest, but I couldn't stop it. Now I've forsaken you. Sorry. This blade I harness is to light the darkness and split the night in two.
What makes you so special?
Take off the mask and see reality as you never wanted to. Take off the mask, it's only going to hurt you. I know it's tempting inside, but it's just a lie.
Okay, yo, that was actually so fire. I love that. I love that a lot. Anyways, so now, and for you, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on this stuff here, starting off the main three factors here. Beat itself, there's the vocals, animation stuff here. Let's get right down to it. Now, of course, starting out with the beat itself here was really solid. I do feel like they could have done a little bit more, but aside from that, that's just overall my kind of general thoughts on it. But aside from, like I said, overall, the beat itself here was still immaculately well done. So good and overall, very, very enjoyable. I loved it. It was very lovely. But aside from that, and let's get into the actual vocal work and lyrics themselves. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the vocals themselves, they were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They were nice. I loved it. Especially with like this sort of duality that we were getting from the song itself here, this sort of softer, softer voice that was being played out, and then this more cold, robotic voice that we were getting as well. I like that. I like the duality that we're getting here. That's overall very incredible, very, very nice in the world. It was fire. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, I love the actors' vocals themselves here. They were incredible and overall very, very well put together. I loved it. The amount of passion and heart that they put into the song itself here was overall incredible, and I overall enjoyed it a ton. But aside from that, though, let's go on to the actual lyrics themselves here. Let's get down to it. Now, of course, the lyrics themselves were a little unique in a way. As like I said, there was sort of this duality. Well, where some lyrics were like just like like take off the mask, and just like face reality, as you never wanted to be. And overall, that was overall pretty cool. I like that. But overall, it was also a little conflicting in terms of just some of the other lyrics themselves. You're like your actions start like your actions have consequences. Whose fault is all of this? And then of course just some other ones that are honestly very very interesting, and I like them a lot. One of which being, where was it, like right around one is like the very beginning itself here. It's like put the mask on. So like I said, it's telling you to take off the mask, but it's also telling you to put the mask on. I like that. I like that duality that we're getting here. One being the corruption itself here, the other one being like a sort of almost a force to like compel you to take it off. But aside from that, overall, I enjoyed it a ton. Without any further ado, like I said, lyrics themselves here, excellently structured, gave an amazing foundation for song itself here, and overall tell a very interesting story. I love it. But aside from that, without any further ado, let's get right into the actual just animation itself here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, for the animation itself here, it was overall fire. I loved it. It was incredible. It just looked cool. And of course, there's a lot of really good things that I want to go ahead and point out, but I'll do that in a second. But overall, like I said, overall, the animation stuff here was still incredibly well done. There was not a single thing I could really complain about it, not in terms of the actual models themselves, lighting, or of course, animation flow. But aside from that, overall, though, I enjoyed it a ton. And without any further ado, that kind of does, get us to the middle point of the video itself here. So like I said, please go ahead and check out the actual original video itself here, link down below. But aside from that, I will be leaving another link at the actual for the actual video itself here at the end card at the end video. But aside from, like I said, since we're at the middle point itself here, also go ahead and please consider hitting the like button, and of course subscribing, not only for this channel itself but also for for KryFuZe, as they make a ton of great content. Overall, work very hard. So like I said, please consider checking them out as well, and hitting their like button and subscribing to their channel as well. As much as I would say, just consider hitting the like button and subscribing to this channel. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, liking and subscribing, it just helps out the channel just a ton in terms of kind of just kind of wrapping itself up. But like I said, aside from that though, purely optional. Like I said, your decision. But aside from that, what I do kind of hope you guys do as well is you guys hit the bell icon for the next time I upload. If you're interested in catch the newest upload as soon as you can. Like I said, I do try to upload at least once or twice a day. So like I said, if you're interested in catching those uploads, bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. But aside from that though, overall though, like I said, just like, subscribe, notification bell for next upload, and of course one last little thing, comment down below you guys' thoughts and opinions on this stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. I at least want to know what you guys think of the video itself here. Whether you enjoyed this sort of duality from the song itself, whether you enjoyed the beat more, the vocals, the animation. I want to know what you guys have to say for the video itself here. And of course, if you liked it or if you did not, I really want to know. I really want to know that. But aside from that, without any further ado, let's get right into the actual deeper dive of the video stuff here. Let's get into it. Now, for the deep dive here, what I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into my, into the nitty gritty of the video stuff here while getting more into the details as well. Like I said, but I still follow the same structure though. Beat itself, there's the vocals, animation stuff here, but I get more into the nitty gritty, more into the details themselves here. So that, and for do, let's get right into it. Like I said, the beat itself here, I'm gonna start off with the beat itself again. The beat itself here is overall very fire. I love it so much. Like, listen to this, just. There we go. Just beginning segment and stuff there was incredible. I love it. I love this sort of like smoothness that comes from the song itself. It's just like doom, doom, boom. Ooh, like it's just clean. It's clean. Like, chill out. But aside from like I said, overall though, just the beat itself here in general is really well composed and overall very, very well done. I love it. And like I said, for this beginning segment and stuff here, it just honestly shows how kind of smooth the song is kind of be, and of course, just kind of sets you up for the song itself here in general. And I love that so much. That is incredible and overall very, very well done. But aside from the actual just beat itself here being extremely clean and just being extremely, extremely gas, there's a lot of other things that I want to talk about as well. Just like I said, just the drum, or not the drum, but like the bass itself, it was overall very, very nice. I love just how I love just the rhythm of it. It's in general just really nice with it. But aside from that, another thing I want to focus on is for like this segment right here.
Flowing through your veins, enter through your iris, creeping in your soul.
Isn't the drums just going like I think it might be like almost a maraca type of sound. Like, listen to this.
Oh, you've given all control to a virus.
Or a snare.
Something so addictive inside it.
But hold on, like I said, just over. There's a lot of really good segments that I want to go ahead and point out, especially one like this, where the song itself it kind of just cuts out, where we get a more focal point on the actual vocals themselves here, which I love, and I'll be mentioning for the actual vocals themselves here. But over, like I said, just in general, I love it when a song does this, where it just cuts out the actual just beat itself here, and just lets the the vocals themselves here kind of shine in a way, and kind of just almost like what's the word for it? Emphasize itself, and I love that. I love that so much, and it's just overall so fire to me. I love it. But aside from that, like I said, overall, for this segment of the actual bit of stuff here, before this segment, or before this little change in tone, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Just little interruptions, so like almost sound like a snare itself there. I like that. I liked it a lot. But I do want to get into the actual more into the actual just chorus itself. Let's get down to it.
You never wanted to see how dark the past could be. Time and fate are cruel mistresses. Death takes us all and leaves no witnesses. Where every empire stands, there's a corpse of one beneath. And every now and then the corpse has jagged metal teeth.
I love that. And I said that was fire. But aside from, like I said, overall though, I do feel like for this segment itself that they could have done a little bit more in terms of maybe the drum line itself. You're kind of making it more, not that intense, but more like more emphasized more emphasized for the rhythm itself here. But aside from that, like I said, overall the beat itself here, very solid, very well done. And I do feel like there's almost a sort of like there's like segments where they could put more stuff there, but they really didn't. And then there's some stuff that they overall probably could have maybe added something that they really didn't. And overall I do feel like that's a missed opportunity. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna like this. Like I said, just the bass song itself here is overall gas, and I love it a lot. But aside from like I said, overall though, I'm just loving the beat itself here. It's incredible, so well orchestrated, so well done overall, very very nice. The vibe I'm getting from the extra song itself is what's the word for it? Like it has this sort of like smooth methodicalness of it, and I love that. I loved it a lot. And then of course it has this sort of like not confidence more or less, but more like just like let me hear it again. Like it has this more of like this smoothness, maybe like this like silver tongue.
Cruel mistresses, death takes us all and leaves no witnesses. Where every empire stands, there's a corpse of one beneath. And every now and then the corpse has jagged metal teeth.
And whose fault is all of this? Your actions have consequences.
I tried my hardest.
I love that. Like I said, just the song itself seems to have like this sort of like silver tongue where it just kind of not sasses you, but kind of just what's the word for it? It almost talks to you in a way, and I like that. I like that a lot. It's overall very, very cool, overall very, very nice. But aside from though, like I said, that I wasn't able to get too much of a rating for the beat itself here, as of course I do feel like it's a little more in terms of other songs itself here, a little more on the blander side. But aside from though, that doesn't make this song that doesn't make this song bad. It just makes it more unique and more suited for this just particular video itself here, and I like that a lot. But aside from that though, without any further ado, let me just stop yapping about the actual beat itself to go on to the actual vocal work lyrics themselves here. I apologize. Let's get into it. Now for the vocals themselves, I'm not gonna lie, I love them. I love them so much, especially for this segment right here. Like, oh, like this is just
Time and fate
this right here is so
are
good.
cruel mistresses. Death takes us all and leaves no witnesses. Where every empire stands, there's a corpse of one beneath. And every now and then the corpse has jagged metal teeth.
I love that. I love that little just like rhythm that they got going on with the vocals themselves here. And not what's the word for it? And every now and then the corpse has jagged metal teeth. I love that. I love how the song itself here is going with the rhythm itself. You're not so much going against it, but going with it. It's going with the rhythm of the song itself, and just hitting harder. I love that. I love that so much. And overall, it's overall very very well done. Very 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 nice to listen to. And overall, I enjoyed it a ton. But I ever do. Let's get into the actual lyrics themselves. Let's get into it. Like I said, the amount of passion and heart that's put into the actual vocals themselves were incredible. And overall, I love them. I love them so much. And KryFuZe is an amazing, amazing creator, an amazing vocalist, and I love it. But that ain't for do. Now we get into the actual lyrics themselves. I was kind of just, I barely said anything about the vocals themselves. I want to say a little bit more. Anyways, lyrics themselves here, very well done. Like I said, I love this like little duality we're getting here with this little like little segment right here, and then immediately after, it follows all of this. Your actions have consequences.
I tried my hardest.
Like, I love that. I love that we got this like little segments like and every now and then the corpse's jagged metal teeth. Then we get this like little and whose fault is all of this? Your actions have consequences. I tried my hardest,
But I couldn't stop it. Now I've forsaken you. I'm sorry. This blade I harness is to light the darkness and split the night in two.
What makes you so special?
Take off the mask.
I love that. I love that. I love how the voice itself is more aggressive, more condescending in a way, and it's just so well done because then it starts to get sort of reflected from the actual main vocals themselves, and I love it so much. Like I said, it starts off from the beginning itself. You're like, put on the mask, take off the mask. Like, what kind of message are you sending here? But aside from that, overall, the actual lyrics themselves here are excellently well, just really well made. And overall, the structure and foundation they provide for the video stuff here is overall very integral and overall very, very nice to listen to. I love it. I love it a lot. But aside from that, overall, I'm loving the creativity that's just oozing from this video stuff here, and overall, it's just so good. But now, as we do, let's get on to the actual animation stuff here. I've already said what I need to say about the actual or the actual lyrics themselves here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, for the animation itself, overall, it's gas. I mean, look at this. Just, I'm loving the background, the animation, just yet. Okay, just all of it is so good. The models themselves here are excellently picked. Like, look at some of these models. They have, sorry about that. Anyway, like I said, some of these models have just such interesting like designs themselves here, but overall they're very accurate. Like this looks exactly like the security breach ruin model of course Sun and Moon, and of course it looks really, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I like it a lot. But aside from that, the overall though, I do feel like there's certain segments that could have been done a little bit better. This is just a little odd. It looks a little strange here.
Light the darkness.
And it looks a little almost it just looks a little strange. But aside from though, there's a lot of other segments that I enjoy a lot more than this one. In particular, like this course itself is overall very, very well done, very well edited together. Like I said, the models themselves for Glitchtrap, all the others here are incredible. Love that.
See how dark the past could be. Time and fate are cruel mistresses.
I just love the animation itself here. It looks sick. It looks really, really well done. Like I said, the models themselves here, very accurate to the games themselves here. Very well done. Very, very well, just, good looking itself here. And of course, I love just a little bit of the, what's this word for it? Like, almost the filter itself, it has a sort of, like, sense of, like, dirt. Like, it looks, like, the video itself here looks filthy. And of course, it looks like, it's just something you found in the trash or something like that. I don't know why. It just has that kind of filter there that honestly makes it look like the video stuff is supposed to almost be like gross or something like that. I don't know why. But aside from like I said, overall, I love it so much. It's just the actress animation stuff here is so well done, so put together, and overall very, very nice to listen or very nice to look at. And overall, very, very cool. Like I said, models themselves here, very, very well done. I love it so much. Lighting itself for the action animation stuff here, a lot of really good segments here have really good lighting. Like this looks honestly really, really cool, and I love it just so much. But aside from like I said, overall, aside from the lighting itself being extremely gas, the actress animation flow and animation style itself here are also very unique. I like this more sort of grittier version of the video itself here. It looks more unique than some of the other songs that I actually actually just reacted to. Like I said, this song has, or this video, this animation is grittier, a little more just filthy, has more what's the word for it? Like has just more of its own kind of pace going on here. And I like that. I like that a lot. So far, very, very well done, very well portrayed here. But aside from that, there's the actress's filtered stuff. While it does kind of impact the video stuff here, it doesn't really change too much about the actress's animation flow. And overall, the animation itself here flows immaculately. Everything looks so good in terms of the movement itself here and how these just kind of things look as well. Aside from certain things that look a little strange, like the princess just doing that, just like it just grabbing the sword with like open hands and just stabbing a random just like strange looking like glitch trap model. Well, that is a little strange. It overall is still pretty cool and I like it a lot. But aside from it, just it does look a little strange. It kind of threw me off a little bit. But aside from it, like I said, no harm, no foul. I love the actual stuff here. It's incredible and overall very well done. Very well put together. But aside from that, like I said, overall them. Beat itself here, immaculate. Vocals lyrics themselves, you're so well done overall. Very nice and very nice to look at. And then of course the actresses animation itself here, very well done. And of course, like I said, lyrics and vocals themselves, incredible. I love listening to them. They're overall very well done. Very well put together. But aside from that, without any further ado, that basically does end up the actual stuff here. Please go check it out. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video, so please go check it out. And of course, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that as well. So like I said, please consider that as well. And of course, without any further ado, like I said, go ahead and hit the like button and of course subscribe, as it just helps out so much with the channel, so much just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that as well. And of course, aside from liking and subscribing, also consider hitting the notification bell for the next time I upload. Jeez, my brain kind of just had like a little brain fart there. And of course, like I said, notification bell, just if you want to be notified for any future video, that's kind of just going to give you notifications. But aside from, like I said, I do try to upload at least once or twice a day. So of course, if you're interested in catching the daily uploads, consider hitting consider hitting the bell icon. But aside from that though, also go ahead and consider leaving a comment down below detailing what you'd like about the beat itself here. And of course, if you like the beat itself more, the vocals more, the lyrics, or of course just the actress animation itself more. I want to know what you guys value more in a video itself here, so that the next time you do come back, we can find a video. Well, we can find a video that kind of just suits all of us. But aside from that, without any further ado, like I said, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And of course, without any further ado, I hope you guys had a great day. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and of course, had plenty of fun. And if you are sick or if you are upset, hope you guys had take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and of course, recover as fast as you can. And of course, as smoothly as you can. And of course, aside from that though, overall, just have a great day, and of course, do what you enjoy to do. I really hope you guys just have a great one. But aside though, one last little favor I gotta ask you guys. One last little favor I gotta ask you guys. Please consider hitting the share button itself. It helps me out just so much of the creator itself here. I know, like I said, but it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot for the video to be shared and just kind of just for people to maybe share to other people that they think would honestly appreciate it. But aside though, without any further ado, like I said, I really appreciate if you guys did that. You don't have to. It just helps me out a ton. But aside though, I hope you guys like I said, have a great day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll be seeing the boys tomorrow. Bye bye for now though.